Hello and welcome in, everybody. Alright. I think I've got everything set up. It's a Monday after the weekend. I'm always like, did I get it all? Is everything ready? Is it all running? Always I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna forget something every time. And then this morning I spent a lot of time working on something for the future. But it's not ready yet. And so my brain's just like, right, what's my normal setup? How do I deal with normal things? Plus, oh, thank you for the coffee. Hello, hello. Let me go ahead and click into the game and get that, like, doing something. Alright. Alright. We were doing something in this place. I don't remember what. I just wanted it to not be so silent, though. Yeah, I was trying to get ready, and I was like, I need to eat something first. So I was trying to scarf down food while get everything running, and the entire time, I could hear the tiny gremlin just going, oh, ooh, ah. I'm like, you're supposed to be going to sleep right now. Don't be doing this. Go to sleep. But I think he's finally quiet. Alright. Let's see. Waiting for the day. Sharon's at the vacant house, so we gotta go to Leith at some point. Gotta get the plaque back. Go speak to Hein in... So that's another thing in Shatola. So we got two things to do in Shatola. That's not the button. Okay. Let's open the map. Is there something on here? Okay, I think I was just heading back to Shatola, maybe? Yeah, I think we had to do something in here. I came to this place to save, and also because then we can just leave and then walk on the over map in order to get out of here. So let's do that. Okay, and then we go, right, we just bought our mountain guy. He's so cute. I feel like the game's a little loud today, though. I will hold off on changing that for a minute. Oh, I know what it is. It's not you guys, it's me. I normally turn the audio down on my computer, which doesn't affect the stream. I was just like, why is my earbud just blasting in my ear? Because you didn't turn it down. Alright. Audio level seems fine on this end. Yeah, it was a me problem. I didn't turn down the headphone, and I'm like, why is it so loud to me? Because I'm looking at it in the OBS, I'm like, nah, that looks like the normal levels. What's going on here? No, it's just me. Just me forgetting something. Alright, curlish older gentleman. Well, speak up. Glad. I asked you, where's your business license? It's... Don't tell me you've lost it. What are you shouting about? You know that feeling watching quiet vids, then gaming is loud? Yeah. It's also really frustrating because, like, there's some streamers that I'll try to watch, but their base audio is just so low and it doesn't matter, rude. And it doesn't matter how much I turn it up. I just cannot hear them over the sound of, like, things in my life. So I'm always like... But some of them are so freaking loud that if I get everything on max, they are screaming over everything, and I'm like, there's just no in-between on this. And how do they do it? Lunecro, you're back! What do you want? The grown-ups are having an important conversation. Am I not a grown-up? Now, bartender, show me the license. Or you know what will happen. I'll have no choice but to get this place closed down. Well then, which one is it gonna be? Are you gonna show me the license, or are we shutting this place down? I knew it. Looks like this dimwit of a bartender has gone and lost it. Haha. I have the license, so you can go now, because you're a freaking jerk. What? That's the plaque. You found it. It's impossible. The Sahagin. Ah! You're the one. The Sahagin what? Nothing. I'll leave you alone for now, but this isn't the last you're hearing of me. Why did you have to butt in? Because the bartender's a cool dude. He actually, you know, has a portrait and everything. He's almost a main character. He just doesn't get a name. Like most people in this town. Thanks, Linecra. You got rid of Glad. Who is he? Just an acquaintance from my past. I didn't think I would ever see him again. An acquaintance, more like an enemy. Anyways, thanks again for finding the license for me. Where was it? Sahagin said they got it from a human. You know, at the bottom of the sea. Oh, I see. So that's why Glad went out of his way to come here. I mean, nothing. Forget I said that. I must thank you for your help. Choose anything from the menu, it's on the house. Do I actually get a thing? Well, I guess I get whatever the quest rewards are. Does that include food? What are my quest rewards? Gimme, gimme. Grr, that little brat ruined my plan. Well, duh. But that's fine. I still have one more ace up my sleeve. What are you gonna do now? Don't think you can get away from me, Leon. Oh, hey! He gets a name! It's Leon! Congratulations, you've just upgraded from bartender to Pokemon champion that was recently defeated by Ash. Previous Pokemon champion. Bartender's secret, another round. Gorilla, honey flower seeds, and octopus traveler. Money! 2k of money, that's very nice, very nice. Alright, and then we gotta go to the Tellier, whatever that word is, in order to finish the other quest, it looked like, right? Or am I... That's not the button I wanted. Yeah, I'm supposed to just speak with him. So let's go over here to continue this Shatola in Crisis quest, which I don't remember anything about. Hello, you! Talk to me. Linecra, now this is a welcome surprise. Why the sudden house call? I found this at the Coral Shrine. Oh yeah, wasn't it about the robot thing? You hand the report to Hein. Yeah, the weird robot guy. You found this at the Coral Shrine, you say? Well now, I don't suppose you could tell me more. Hello and welcome in, Soapdish. I am enjoying it. It's, taking me a while to get through it, but that's because I can really only play for like 2-ish hours at a time on here, and I haven't really been playing it outside of this. But I'm definitely liking it. It's taking a little bit to get into its groove, but I feel like we have finally hit it. There's a lot of side quests that are kind of necessary to do if you don't want to be very poor. But otherwise, it's good, and the side quests do help with some world building. It's just, if you're someone who wants to push just the main story and that's all you care about, it might be more difficult. I had heard some whispers about a fishman spotting an omen, but to think this is what they were scheming. So you know what their plan is. But how are you doing, Soapdish? Welcome in. I must now resume doing the thing I forgot about. Sounds like any RPG save file older than a month for me. Yeah. I'm not very far into the story myself. I've been focusing on the farm, side quest, and companion bonding. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been focusing on as well. Because, like I said, if you really want money, the side quests are kind of necessary. We did Chapter 3A. We're in 3B at the moment, working on some side quests. I'm probably going to pause trying to push like the main story and the next dungeon in order to finish whatever it was Azel wanted. Because I think right now Azel doesn't want anything from us, but he probably will ask us for it again soon. Oh, and fishing for the rare fish. I haven't looked into like what fish we need and such. Like, I haven't really looked into, like, a fishing guide or anything. I just fish occasionally in the new areas. I'm just about 70 hours in and I'm only on Chapter 4. Sheesh. But at least you're on Chapter 4, because I know I've got to finish the stuff of Chapter 3 in order to unlock the increased fishing thing, because it's, like, beyond a point on the farm. Actually, I think once I finish this one, I might be able to get over to that, because there's, like, a Sahagin that you have to get some fish to or something in order to, get better fishing odds. So, since I did learn about that, I was like, I'm just gonna wait a minute on doing extreme fishing attempts. You know, I try to catch fish occasionally, like whenever I've got like a couple hours left in the day, but not quite enough time to do something else. I'm like, I will go ahead and fish so I've got stuff for cooking. Try not to be alarmed, but I think it's possible that Omen was researching a means of destroying Shatola. Yeah, chapter 3 really opens up your farm. Yeah, and I'm not mad that chapter 3 is taking so long, because it is kind of like trying to open up not just your farm, but also the entire world. It's kind of like the exploration stage, it feels like. Like, hey, here's like all of your bases to be. It's just also like, it just feels like it's taking forever as well. Thank you for the follow! Or not. You are a butt. No thank you. Go away. Man. You are gone. No thank you. I wonder if that actually gets rid of them as a follower. Boo bots. Yeah, they actually followed before they sent the message, though. I was like, excuse me? Normally, bots don't follow. It pulled a fast one. Oh, no. Oh, that's you! That's a good one. Yay, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Getting that false hope there. Follows are good, but they don't... Once you get affiliate on here, the follows are nice to have. Like, I do definitely love that someone follows, but they're not the biggest thing. Like, having a bot follow you, Twitch will eventually remove that. If you get follow botted, which is where, like, someone pays for, like, it to just spam with you bots, you walk away for 3 minutes and a bot shows up. Yeah, it's fine. It happens. But, like, if you get follow botted, it's annoying because you pretty much just have to, like, mute your alerts, but, like, and it's going to temporarily inflate your numbers, but then Twitch will automatically get rid of it. So, like, follow bots isn't the most annoying thing. It's just a minor nuisance. It's nothing, like, terrible. Okay, was researching a means of destroying Shatola. What do you mean, destroy? What you just gave me contained accounts of the sea that surround Shatola in its current condition, the collapse of its ecosystems, the rising sea levels. The final entry contains some terrible talk of Shatola sinking to the bottom of the ocean. We have to stop them. I love how drastic the tone has changed. I don't even remember where I got something from. Just by looking at this data, we can surmise the Owens are up to something untoward at the Coral Shrine. Chances are that monsters you saw was a minion of sorts. Alright. I'll stop whatever that Omen's planning, of course. Very good. I'll do what I can to back you up. Just shout if there's anything you need. Yee. Of course. We may have been once already, but the Coral Shrine is still a dangerous place. Take care. Yep. We'll get back there eventually. Alright, because that reminds me, I wanted to check. Okay, yes, so we do have an actual quest from Azel, so that's probably going to be the next thing we work on, like, tomorrow. Because while we do have these two things to do as well. I mean, might talk to them in Leith real quick and then head to the other place. Or Azel, because that shouldn't take too terribly long or distract too terribly much. But I do want to work on the Azel friendship quest. This makes me want to replace Octopath Traveler for some reason. Replay. I mean, I never quite finished that game. The companion bonding is some of my favorite content in this game. Not only does it flesh out their characters, it combines your stats and gives perks for combat. Yeah, I definitely like the way that they've done the character stuff, and I am... Because the one I've gotten the most with so far is Cress, and I do like learning more about them and such. I know it's not, you know, everyone's standard romance that so many people were looking for, but it is, you know, platonic relationships are still very valid, and knowing more about them is still very cool. And I know, like, at the end you can have someone move in with you. I don't really know. But, like, what the... One moment. I have to make sure that my cat's not trying to come up the stairs. Okay. Ugh. Alright. That was weird. I just suddenly heard like a crazy loud wow. And we do have a cat, but she normally stays in the basement during the day and she comes upstairs at night once the doggies are away. The doggies are not currently away, and I was like, why am I hearing her? I should not hear her. Rain. Okay, so at this point it is getting kind of late in our character day. I think we'll just fish until we go home at this point. So. Get over to the fishing place properly. There we go. Let's go for this one. I don't think we fished off of this one yet. But yeah. I definitely like how the character thing is going so far. I am playing on PC using a Pro controller, Nintendo Switch Pro controller, so I keep messing up my buttons because they're technically backwards. I put them so they're in the right place for where the visuals are on screen, but that means all of the actual, like how it says A, I'm actually pressing B. But that would be A if I was actually on like my Steam Deck or something. Rosy sea green. So every now and then I mess up when I first start playing the game again because I just forgot where buttons are. And back to your Octopath Traveler replay concept. They are working on it too, so like now would be a good time to do that. Sounds very cool, friendships and all that. Yeah, you get bonuses like why have I suddenly forgotten her name? But the one who's an assassin. She helps increase your critical hit rate. So improving her friendship gives you that. And I'm like, yes, I like this. Ooh. I've been playing on Switch. I got it there so I can play it at work on lunch breaks. I don't have a Steam Deck at least yet. Yeah, that's a good choice. I got it on PC because since I stream, it's kind of easier to stream things that are on my computer. I do have a Switch and I can stream from it. I do have a capture card, but like if I don't have to, I'd rather not. Especially because something like this, I wasn't sure how well it was going to actually run or visually look on the Switch, so I was like, I'd rather just go ahead and get it here because I know my computer can handle it. If my computer wasn't that, you know, good or something, I definitely would have gotten it on the Switch, though. It looks like it's just fine on the Switch. Runs fine, doesn't look great. Yeah. Oh, I missed the fish. That's what happens when you look away. And even though the controller vibrated, my brain just didn't process it fast enough. I think that's the first fish I've actually missed in this game. Yeah, doesn't look great, unfortunately. That is sad. Veteran angler, woohoo! I just got an achievement for catching my fishies. Probably catch one more fish and then we will get ourselves back to the farm. Which I know we got a new seed from the bartender that I don't think we've planted any of yet before. This guy. Spring, summer, and fall waterside crops. Still can't plant it. Still can't plant it. I don't have the waterside yet. But soon, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to get into Azel's quest soon. Because we went to the Heaven's Egg last time, and there was a new Tiella, is what I'm going to call her, new Tiella, after we had defeated Tiella, and I'm like, excuse me. The character portraits look great though, so that's all that really matters. Character portraits, and I assume the food then still looks good, which is always a good thing. Okay, so you're going in here, you're going in there. Cooking, 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 cooking. I don't have anything to sell. I only came out here so I could use the shipping box, but I don't need to. Yeah, but the food portraits and the character portraits are all very good looking, and I'm just like, this makes me very happy. The food makes me hungry, but I don't want to put in the effort to make food that looks that good. But yeah, I sold a bunch of tomatoes. Look at me making money. Because let's see, what were we looking to probably upgrade next? We had just gotten the Woolem pen. And I think we got ourselves a bunch of Woolems too. And we got the mount. I've got some paper notes in front of me that were just, hey, this is what we've done. Okay, so it looks like next up is going to be upgrading the farm size again, which, yay. I prioritized the mount first just because I was like, I don't think I've got quite the money to keep buying seeds to fill up that much of the farm. It's kind of like a catch-22 moment if I did. Alright, did I get any more of these guys? Yeah, the food does look fantastic. Yee. Alright, I don't think... No, oh, haha, the very first one.
You did it!
Woohoo, my plow skill, stamina down, and the farm level up. Does it mean I can buy the level up, or it has increased the things? Don't know. Complete all quests in Leith Village. There's only like 2 more left. I know one of them's in progress, so that's cool. Aha! I did that! And I did that! And apparently I destroyed 5 areas with bombs. Fantastic. Cheesemaker level 2 recipe. More tomatoes. We might get more tomatoes when we go outside. Let's find out.
See you later.
Alright. Let's harvest everything. That's one thing I don't like. And I mentioned it last time. Like, it's not that big of a deal, but it's still annoying. How everything, especially like when you do the tomatoes, you can see it. All the other plants just like flicker. It's actually not as bad today as last time, because like they almost like flicked completely out of existence last time for a brief moment, but it's still annoying. Alright. So many tomatoes. I saved a lot of seeds from the end of last season because I was like, there's no point in planting these when the season ends super soon. Okay, so those are some paprikas. Looks like all this is good. Alright. Look, I got some of this. You're not done. Got these guys. Okay. And then...
There's a letter here for you.
I will get the letter in a minute. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I've only got a couple of these so far, so I'm going to hold on to them for now. Same with those. I will put one of those in there. I like to keep 10 or 15 of everything. Yeah, it kind of depends. Alright, we'll do 3 of those in there, and we'll sell the other 3. May as well. Okay, and then always keep the flour. Alright, and then I'm going to want... Alright, let's get 3 of those out. And 1 of those for the making a flour, and the other, and then 1 cool berry, because I like cool berry juice. Because it's such a plentiful, plentiful food object that we can put in there. Okay, I want to put the rest of the grass away. And then we're going to sell those. And that is one of the foods. Let's go up here. Nice, cotton feathers. I don't have any of that this time. I don't want to make that probably next, though. And then pet everybody. I believe 3 is my current max pets. Until I upgrade. And we are getting those friendships up there. Definitely looking to get more, green. More hearts there. These guys, we just got all of them. Like, look, this one's still a baby. Look at the tiny baby. Alright. I think this is the first time we actually got 2 melts as well. Okay, I did insert all 4. Nice. Alright. So you guys are doing good. Let's go finish gathering all materials on the farmlands. Okay. Alright. And then we will get to the other side. Just nice, soothing, cozy vibes. Whoop. Hey, you're over here. I don't know if you can be leveled up again. Well, we're gonna run to Leith anyways to, Brain? What we're gonna do in Leith? There's a quest that wanted us to talk to him. We can talk to the person and see if there's a new food to feed him again. Because we bought him and then immediately bought the food for him as well. We immediately got 1 level, but I don't know how many levels that guy's got. Oh, insufficient stamina. Eat your mushrooms. There we go. Like, use that food regularly just to, we're gonna return home so that way we can actually make more of the mushroom stir fry. We'll use that one just because it's such a simple food to make. Let's go ahead and go for 3 of those. Because when you just need some stamina because you're just running around, it's a good one. And then I save the others for, like, you know... Brain! My brain is not working today. Save the others for, like, during combat and the,
for this time in the morning.
event meals at the monolith with the group. Okay, yeah, tomatoes. Aha, did it. Still got... I need 150 tomatoes at this point, too. Sheesh. Alright. More lettuce, even? Oof. I can hear the small gremlin just did a little bit of a cough, so hopefully he's not waking up. There's a soap dish. You're new here, but I am, in real life, a mom of 3. 2 are normally at school while I'm, streaming. But, there is one who's normally napping during stream time. And, we'll put one in there, and we'll sell the other 2. We'll keep both of those. So he is napping right now, or at least supposed to be. Sometimes he interrupts, sometimes he ends stream early because he just decides that nap time is over, which is always frustrating. But he did, not really a cute thing over the weekend. I wouldn't call it cute, but he did, something that's a good story, at least. I was making lunch for everyone, and I didn't realize I left my phone in the living room. I still need to water the plants. Look at me. Getting so distracted. My one job is to water them. Ah! Many bonks! I deserve the bonks, though. I tried to forget to water the plants. The old stuff. I've been assaulted by Christmas! Yeah, so, over the weekend, I'm making lunch one day. I'm making a whole bunch of different types of sandwiches because no one can agree on a sandwich. And while I'm in the kitchen working on making various foods for everyone, littlest gremlin got a hold of my phone. And I didn't realize until one of the older gremlins is like, "Hey, he's got your phone!" And I come out and I get it from him and I look. I spaced out on the way to work and forgot to stop for monsters. It's a rough day right now. Oof. I throw you a coffee. An imaginary coffee. Alright. Let me double check I don't have any seeds that are worth planting. That are just in here. Spring. Spring, spring, summer. Yeah, but it can be harvested repetitively, and I don't necessarily want more of those right now. I kind of want to keep the spaces I have. That's a lot. Well, let me grab it for the moment. I'm gonna make sure I get those planted in the fall. It's only the 9th day. I'll fill in this space with them. I'm not gonna do all of them. We can keep some for next summer, I guess. Or if we do get the farm expanded. Because, like, if our space wasn't limited, I'd be much more like, yeah, throw everything out there all the time. But I do want to get some of the other stuff planted sometimes. Alright, we're going to Leith now. After we water these guys on the way out. So I take my phone from the small gremlin. I am really bad at telling a story, apparently, because I'm always getting distracted. Even now. So I take the phone from the gremlin and I look at it, and it says that, blocked numbers are currently not blocked because it automatically unblocks all calls for 2 hours after you make an emergency call. Excuse me? What do you mean I've made an emergency call? I did not do any such thing. So then I have to look and see what buttons did this little gremlin press. Oh, somehow he did manage to actually dial 911, and I can't tell if he actually managed to connect to an operator or not. So I'm like, oh no, what has he done? So I then had to actually call them myself and be like, hey, just wanted to make sure you don't think anything's actually wrong here. I'm gonna write down the price of this. Just wanted to make sure you don't think anything's wrong here or try to send anyone out when that whole call was just a nearly 2-year-old poking random buttons on my phone and managing to do the worst thing he could possibly do. I'm just like, but why? Why have you done this? Why and how?
Come again.
Alright, so, oh yeah, how far away am I? I'm only at 4,000 growth.
Come
Yeesh.
again.
Yeah. I did spend like all of my money though before. Okay. Let's go back here for the side quest. See what's going on there. Going home, sir? Jiren, it's me. I thought your name was Berg. I need to talk to you. Would you come out, please? There's nothing to talk about. Yeah, Berg messed up. I want to apologize for what I said. We don't have to talk right this second, but when you're feeling ready to listen, I'd like you to meet me at our spot. Okay. Okay, Berg already left. Oh, Linekra. I'm sorry. Would you go after him? Tell him not to bother waiting. I just know he'll sit out there forever otherwise. I think you should go, though. Like, just go. Sorry, but I have no intention of going. You'll find Berg at the Norge Steppe on an arched path. You'll know it when you see it. Anyway, thanks. I know exactly where you're referring to. I guess we can stop... Oh, no, it says 3 p.m. There's no way we're getting there before that. Not on this day, since we had to cook and such. Alright, we're gonna go this way. I wanted to double check if there was a food item for my mount ready. Oh, is there more levels for Mr. Mount? There is. It's gonna be 5,000 for another one. Okay. So I will have to keep that in mind. I don't know what skills it's gonna get for it, but either way, it's still something to know. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the Heaven's Egg to meet up with Azel. Arguably, we might be able to get to the Norge Steppe in time and get to that arc, but I'm just not gonna risk it. I'd rather go meet up with Azel and figure out what's going on with our new Tiella. Alright, so I'm gonna meet up with the weird chamber place, which I think we go here and then turn around should get us there. The only place that doesn't have its actual own teleporter spot, because why not? Why would it have the thing you'd expect it to have? I do really like the music in this game. So good. Ooh, whoa, whoa, hello. It doesn't like the inside of like this particular dungeon sometimes. Alright, there we go. I tried to go too fast for it. Now it's fine. What is this? Okay. I don't seem to be where I thought it would go, though. Alright. Let's go back out here, and we'll go to the previous area, I guess. It's very easy to just, like, zone into the music and, like, forget to talk for me sometimes, so I'll just be like, ooh, music. Alright, so I guess... Ah, hey, you can kind of tell because that's 3 and the other one's 5. Clearly there's something in between there, and that's where you need to go. Because I'm pretty certain that's where the area is. Alright. Let's go. I guess I'll fight you along the way. Ooh. We're just gonna do that. No real effort this time around. You don't deserve my effort. Doop, 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 doop. Alright. Moving on. I still at some point need to go back to Higgin Canyon to fight the, Fear? Is that what it's called again? The fear monsters? You know, the big purpley guys.
That enemy looks to be on another level.
Yeah, I'm just running away from it. Should be safe to just go this way. But yeah, I haven't fought the fears there, and therefore haven't gotten the things that are, like, behind them and, like, hidden off in the pathways. So I need to go back there sometime to, get that stuff. Alright. Character story time. Let's go. Lunacra. I'm sorry for calling you, but I can't get Tiela out of my head. Yeah. I've been thinking about her too. Yeah, honestly, otherwise I wouldn't be here. You have? It would probably do us both some good to talk about it then. But I can't find hide nor hair of her. Considering how long her hair is, the idea that it didn't get stuck on anything around here is insane. Do you think she's deeper in? Maybe? You came again. You must really want to see me. That voice. You're Tiela, right? I'm so happy to see you. Truly. There's no need to stare. I'll tell you whatever you need to know, Azel. I have so many questions, but first, you need to tell me who you are. You look like her and sound like her, but you're not Tiela, are you? You can't be. Ah, I see. So it was you who killed her? Look at that angry face. I mean, it is the truth, but that is what she asked. Guess the jig is up. You got me. I'm not Tiela. I am... I guess you can just call me Otella. Excuse me. But you look just like her. Wow, no need to look so disappointed. Does my appearance really bother you that much? There's a reason I look like her, you know. Well, go on then. Why do you look like Tiela? Because I'm just like her. I'm another biological unit created to control the dragons. You could call me a backup, I guess. A backup? Exactly, which is why I look just like her. From the roots of my hair to the tips of my nails, every facet of me is an exact replica. I was made exactly in her image. So you're an artificial human. Oh yuck, you don't have to say it like that. Although you're not completely wrong, I was born inside one of these cultivation pods, after all. You know, there used to be a lot more Tielas back in the day. You mean besides you and Tiela herself? Yep, although everyone was decommissioned before we were ever used. Then why are you here? Indeed. I was due to be decommissioned like the others, but alas, Lady Luck was not on my side. I mean, arguably it was. What does that have to do with luck? Coincidentally, I was kept alive in a state of suspended animation, and thanks to you, I finally woke up. You see, I was activated as the backup after Tiela died. You mean you woke up when I killed that giant dragon? Bingo. I was the unit in the best shape, so I ended up drawing the short straw. And so here I am, with no essential dragons left to control. You're really not Tiela. Well, I'm drawing data from her memory recordings. But no, I'm not Tiela. I'm Otella. Do try to keep up, won't you? Why did you call us here? Haven't you figured that out already? I wanted to see you, Azel. Why me? Tiela really liked you. You seemed super important to her. Like, there are extremely vivid memories of you in Tiela's data where there should be empty space. So it's hard not to be a little curious. The famous Azel, who Tiela found to be so important. So you controlled the monsters to lead me in here. You know, the people in town have been scared witless about this. Nobody was hurt, were they? I made sure of that. Hey, welcome in, Chris. I assume it's fine to just call you Chris, as opposed to, like, your full name there. But yes, hello, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. And yes, I really adore most of the art style of this game. That's one thing I was very happy about with Square Enix doing a farming game. I was like, it's going to be a very pretty farming game. And the story for it so far is pretty freaking good. I'm loving it. I just wish I had more time to play it, but since I'm trying to keep it to streams only at this point, I don't have a lot of time. But welcome in, and thank you for stopping by. I have stopped by your streams a couple times. You know what? I'm gonna shout you out, because that's a thing I can do. And I need to start remembering to do that more often. Whoop! Shout out. Does it work? There we go. Yes, Chris is fine. Thank you for welcoming me in. I appreciate it. But yeah, give you a shout out. Because I don't exactly know how the Twitter algorithm made us find each other, but through Twitter I found you at some point. And I was like, ah, that seems like a cool concept of what you're doing over there, focusing solely on indies and such. I do like me some indies. Some of the things you were talking about, like, I think on Twitter itself, I was like, I would have never found these indies personally. You are deep into the indies. And I like that. Indies are good. And having more sources for indies is always good. So yeah, shout out. Alright. Okay, continuing on with Harvestella here. Making sure that no one got hurt. Nonetheless, what a shame. Well, I was really expecting more from this meeting. Butterflies in the stomach, maybe? Ugh, too bad. I can only blame myself for setting my expectations too high. Harvestella. No use in crying over spilt milk. That's how the saying goes, right? Hey, wait a minute. What are you going to do now? Good question. And what would you do if I told you, Azel? Tell me no, give me orders, and tell me to behave? I think I'd much rather go ahead and keep it doing whatever I feel like doing. No, wait, that's not what... Relax. First thing I'll do is clear out the dragons. I got what I wanted out of them anyway. See you later, Azel. You too, Lunekra. It was interesting meeting you. Tella. So is that it? I have no idea. I guess all we can do is trust what she says. So what now? Harvestella said she would call off the dragons, which makes me feel like that issue is done and dusted. I guess we should be happy about that much. I don't feel very happy. Same. There's so much I still don't understand. All I can do now is return to Nemea. There's nothing left to investigate here. Are you ready to go? Thanks for all your help, once again. Oof. The girl from Uncanny Valley. Woohoo! Friendship upgrade. Physical defense and attack is up, and we got some arrow orbs. Nice. Alright. Well then, I don't think there's anything else we need to do in this place, so... maybe we will go to... hold on. If we go into the next place, we should end up probably at a monolith. Maybe. We'll see. Trying to figure out where the closest monolith would be. Yes, because we just came from that side. I'm aware. There we go. So, level 5, go backwards. Here. Okay. But let's go to Heaven's Entrance, and then I think we'll go to Nemea and fish. I don't think there's any fishing spots in this place. Don't think there was any water. Are there different outfits in this game? Not exactly. When you switch classes, your character will change outfits, but only inside of the dungeons. Otherwise, your character is wearing this outfit. But, like, if you... because we just left the dungeon. But if you swap classes, your character changes the look for that time. I think there's a different fishing spot that has a prettier angle. So we might go over there instead. Be on the bridge over there. Because that's one thing I'd say this game is probably lacking to some extent, is customization that actually feels like customization. Because, like, there's some pretty good, like, hair and eye colors, but there's actually, like, more eye colors than there are hair colors. And the female and male bodies, or the more masculine versus feminine, look incredibly similar. And arguably, the guy's hair looks longer than the girl's because the guy's hair is actually, like, going down their back, whereas the girl's hair is, like, clipped up. So arguably the girl's hair might be longer, but it's controlled better. The guy's wearing pretty much the same outfit as well, but he's got like a little bit more broad shoulders, and I think it's shorts versus a skirt, but like with the big side thing there, it's easy to not be able to see that there's a difference. So it's a little odd. But as long as you're not too worried about the more eye color than hair, that seems off. Yeah, it really does, but there's way more eye colors for some reason. Oh, shoot. And the only reason I can think of as to why they care that much about it is because on this screen here, you have a 2D portrait. So anything that they give you available, they'd have to make swappable on this 2D portrait. And that is the only reason I can think of as to why things are so limited. But even so, the male versus female, they're way too similar. Assault Savant is such a funny name for a class. Yeah, and I really don't even understand what that class does. So you've got different jobs for different fighter types. This is one I recently unlocked. It's a support role that sings. But the Assault Savant, it works between... So mode change. You can change between attributes of Sage or Crushing. But, like, I don't know which mode is which normally, which I can't tell which one I'm currently in. I don't really understand it. So, like, I've used it a bit just to, like, try to get to understand it, but it hasn't really helped. And so since I like keeping Arya in the party, I'm like, I don't really want to double up on things. Well, I guess I'm a scientific assault of beating people's asses. She is a science. She is a science person. She was a researcher in her time. Scientific savant. Yes. Alright. More fishing. We have no food in the tummy. If you look down there, there's a little stomach meter that has the 0 next to it, which means our stamina bar is not replenishing. Gazing cart. So tomorrow we'll probably start our day going to the Nord Steppe to deal with that side quest from Leith. I don't know why, but that particular like little bit of tune there made me think Titanic for a moment. Although I've just had Titanic on the brain. Hello and welcome in, Mac Gamer. How are you doing? That's good, that's good. Thank you for coming in. My brain just suddenly was just like, nah, you don't know how to talk anymore. I'm like, excuse me? I need to say hi. No, you don't know how to say hi. What? Alrighty. I think I just zoned into the music. Yes, a big brain fart. My brain just like completely zoned into the music, and then you said something about music too, and my brain was just like, music. Because it's going nighttime, so it's like gotten to a like more calm music thing. I'm just like, ah, music. Oh, I am out of the staminas. And I don't really want to waste a food at this point on that, so we will just take our character's butt home. Slowly. We'll find our way that way. Aha, yes. Gotta remember how the map works. Dink. Alright. Return home. Alright. Let's see. I may as well hold on those. Because it's literally just an item for attacking. Cooking, cooking. That one's a money fish. Okay. Let's go outside for the money fish and put that away.
Take care out there.
And then we got a little bit of time left. I never got the mail this morning. RIP. I bet there's a quest or something in there that I needed to care about. A dear pal. Ah, he's just giving me some seeds. That's useful. I finished the game. I do hope they make a sequel, and the art style is quite nice. It feels like Livewire and some inspiration from another game developer that's under Square Enix banner. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely looking to finish the game. Like, yes, I agree with all the things. I would definitely love a sequel because, like, most of it's pretty good. But there are, like, a couple things now and then where you're like, this could use some improvement. I'm mostly annoyed that the Renovator doesn't have a name and, like, the other characters. Like, why are they just their things? But, like, arguably, sure, people who are employed somewhere kind of makes sense to, name them by their business things. Because, like, you know, we've done that in the real world in the past. It's kind of where last names came from to some degree. They were, you know, reminiscent of your career. But, sorry, dog was making a sound. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of characters should have names that just don't have names. And yes, art style is very good. Very pretty. Yes, so the mayor's given me stuff because I bought the mount. Finally. Carrot seeds, onion seeds. Alright, well, at least I got them before the day's over. I can actually go ahead and... Ah, springtime. I've actually never held something that doesn't work in that season in my pocket, so I didn't realize it would gray it out. Good to know. Let's go ahead and plant as many of these carrots as we can. I don't think I can plant them all. Actually, I can, it looks like. Nice. As long as they are planted by the end of the day, I'm pretty certain tomorrow they will be grown. Whoop! Why did it... Oh, because I ran out of the stamina. Hold on. I would like one berry, please. Because I don't really want to, eat anything that's gonna give me too much stamina. Because then I'm gonna lose it when I go to bed. So what was your favorite part of the, game? Like, what aspect did you like the most? Okay, well now it's already, 10 p.m., so I may as well get my character to sleep.
Welcome back.
It's like, I'm really enjoying the story, and the side quests are kind of annoying me, but, like, I also like them at the same time, because they're annoying me because I'm like, I want to know more about the main story. I want to get through more of the main story to do things. But the side quests are very important in regards to, like, just having a decent amount of money, and getting free seeds to help make more money, and also make more food. The story was the main drive, but the achievements were just a pain to get through. Like, Steam achievements or like the book achievements in the fairy books. Whoop. But yeah. But I'm trying to enjoy the side stories more, because like most of the stories, the side quest stories, are actually like pretty fun and like interesting to some degree. Fairy and Steam achievements. Okay. Yeah, because there's a lot of things that are just like, do everything. Like, 100 carrots, why? And things like that. But yeah, eventually we'll get through them. 1D. I'm not sure if I will care about
You're
Steam
looking chirpy
achievements
for
if they're
this time in the
separate.
morning.
If they're, separate stuff.
See you later.
Anyway, what do we got? The carrots really also annoy me just because... Oh, that's garlic. I was like, why did that not grow? Because it wasn't a carrot. The blinking will never stop annoying me, apparently. Every time. I feel like last season the tomatoes, like, didn't grow every single day for some reason. And, like, I only got to harvest them, like, 4 times before they, like, just decided to disappear. And I
Looks
feel like
some of the crops are ready for harvest.
some, it looks like most of them, my friend. And for some reason it seems like this time the tomatoes are like, I will live forever. Which I'm not complaining, I will take extra tomato money. I'm just like, what is going on there? And I didn't make a lot of bellhops because I did look up like a profit chart. And the bellhops were marked as you do want to like roast some for like recipes or something.
The key is to have fun with everything.
I agree, Fairy, because having fun with everything is the only way. Definitely want to keep my high quality objects. Keep that. The achievements are tied to the character, that much I can say. I will not say too much. Okay. I will have to look into that sometime after I actually finish beating the game. Gotta get that far. Okay, so we're gonna do... Oh, hold on. Where's... Okay. Alright, we're gonna take one of those today for making into animal feed. Pretty certain... Yeah, I didn't want to grow more bellhops yet. I don't have the cave or the water side thing. Okay, I can take those. Alright, backpack. I think we will sell those. We can put one of those in there. We're gonna sell the rest of these. You can go in there too. Okay. We're gonna sell you, you, and you. And actually, I'm gonna put the peppers back. I don't really need to grow those. And I feel like that's just a bad plan. Okay, animal feed. Nope, I forgot to grab a berry. I knew I was forgetting something. I like me the berry juice. That's not what I wanted. Oop. Yeah, no. Going back. I wanted just one. I hit the wrong button. Berry juice. Super easy. That's a flour mill. Not doing the flour today. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's get watering. So, farming games are like an entire genre. I hate the juice because they don't give back any stamina. But the juice is very useful because if your stomach is full, you can't eat another food thing. So if you're in the middle of combat, you might not be able to eat a food if your stomach's full. So the juice is literally kind of just like an HP potion. It's literally just a, oh no, I'm in battle, my stomach's full, I can't eat any actual food, let me drink some juice so I don't die. So that's the only reason I keep making it, is just so I have some in case I've eaten too much. And that's also the reason why I just stick with the cool berries, because I've got so many of them, it's not really a waste. It's not like I'm, you know, using something that would be better off going something else. I'm not going to use like my carops or something like it suggests. Oh, I should eat that. So my stamina. There you go. We'll start rebuilding. Hydrate! Alright, let me open the menu so I don't lose stamina. Lose daytime is what I meant. Don't want to lose the daytime hours. I actually still have coffee, so that's what I'm going to drink. The juices are gold at the end of the game. Oh, my model went all wonky there. Turned my head a little too far. I assume you don't mean gold like actual money, but gold isn't like super useful, which... Good to know. Is there a particular thing you'd like most suggest using for juice eventually? Because like I said, I'm just using the berries because like they're so plentiful if you're actually collecting stuff on your farm every day, which I make sure to do because I want to make sure I've always got like enough wood and other like basic materials for the crafting. So I try to go around and gather everything every day. I might put a pause on that for a little bit because I think I've got like almost 100 everything. And so could use that time more wisely with, you know, leaving the farm sooner. Ooh, a little bit of a... Ooh, I don't even know what to call that. A frame issue. Okay, I still gotta go pet the critters. Can't forget to pet the critters. Gotta get that friendship up. And potentially, you know, sell some eggs and milkies. Probably not the milk because we only recently got the woolums. And, we're still trying to build up our supply of that. That's the words I'm looking for. Eggies. Got 2 feathers. I don't have any of that on me, but I did put wheat in the thing today. I don't think I've got any wheat growing, so we might want to buy some wheat seeds. I don't know if the wheat seeds have like a particular town that it's best to buy them from. They're useful in the quietest dungeon when you smack the final boss. I imagine. The harder the fight, the more stuff you're gonna want. Okay, I think I pet everyone already over here. Yeah, I'm gonna pet them again. You're still a baby. But you'll grow up tomorrow. Alright. And then I should be able to sell a couple of things from that. Let's see. Always get to sell those. We can sell the extra milks now. We can sell that. And then the rest of this is going in the box. We got, yeah, see, I got plenty of this stuff. Ooh, I'm actually low on the mushrooms. Mushrooms, of all things, I'm actually kind of low on. I guess I will continue gathering stuff at all times. Alright, do I have... I've got 6k. Do I buy the carrot upgrade for the mount? Do I hold on to my money? Or do I increase the farm and, like, save the money for the farm?
Bye-bye.
Oh, shoot. Did I need to go to Leith for anything? We're gonna go to the North Step first. And maybe after that we'll go to Leith. Because we just need to go to the big Archy point in this place for the one side quest that I'm sure will then make us go to Leith afterwards. Alright, let's fight things. May as well. Yeah, let me switch to Fighter, because it's got the fire skill. I think that'll be more useful. Gathering stuff. Actually, yeah, I forgot. I think the next bag upgrade is 10k. That's might actually be the next go-to. Alright, yeah, but probably up on that arch there. Oh hey, that's actually gonna be the end of the quest. Here, let's actually use a skill. Aha. You didn't drop anything. Rude. And I still don't have, like, level 2 bombs, or, what are the other ones gonna be? Level 2 bombs and repair kits. Because there's a lot of places I gotta go back to because of that. If they make a sequel, I do hope they make full voiceovers for every character. That bummed me out, and ditch the food mechanic. I think voiceovers would be, really good. Like, even do voiceovers for the side quest. I don't care if all the side quests have, the same voice for the guys and gals, really. At minimum, the main story should definitely be voice acted. But, like, the main story and probably the character stories. I guess these little side quests not being voice acted would be fine, but, like, I think it would be good. I don't have level 2 bombs or repair kits yet either, and you're on chapter 4. Yeah. I'm just like, there's so much I'm gonna have to go back to do. Yeah. I figured they're coming eventually, I just don't know when. Is that Lunacra? Yes, that's me. She's not coming, friend. She's not with you, is she? She said she didn't want to come. She wants you to stop waiting. She really said that. Well, I'm still gonna wait. I hate to think about how much time Sharon wasted waiting for me. Besides, if we're gonna talk, it has to be here. Why here, of all places? But be sure to have lots of Grilla. Yeah. Having money definitely seems like a big thing, which is part of why I'm like, yes, all the side things. The food mechanic doesn't annoy me too terribly. It's interesting. I think it's the way it ties into time, because like just cooking the food takes so long. And while arguably if you save up all your cooking for your quietest day, or days, because I assume that's going to get longer than like a single day in the future, because that's supposed to be like the plot of the story. Sharon and I made a promise here. When we were children, we ran out of the village and came all the way out here. When you were kids, then we hung out, staring at the scenery right up until the sun started to set. What was that? Hey, thank you for the follow, Matt Gamer. I appreciate it. Definitely love new followers. I need to do something. I want to make more things happen with that, because like, I was thinking for like subs, I'd make it like throw a sub at me. You're meant to do the quietest dungeon during quietus. Interesting. I don't know what that is, though. I'm assuming that's a later thing. That or... I've only gone through a single quietus so far. And I just assumed I shouldn't go outside, so I didn't even try to do the... go outside. You go to the well during quietus. There's a well. Yeah, I didn't even attempt to go outside during quietus. I was just like, I'm just gonna cook food. Now I'm finding out there's things on your farm. Okay. Well, next quietus, I will go outside and go to a well. And I will learn things, apparently. Can you leave your house, just not the farm? Okay. I assumed that going out on the farm was going to be a problem, because the fairy's like, I can't do, but after beating the main story, it will be available every day. Okay. Got it, got it. Yeah, no, I just assumed because the fairy was like, yeah, I can't protect the farm. I was like, I'm assuming then you're just not going to be able to do anything at all, and outside's just going to be bad and such. So next time, go outside during quietus. Got it. I just spent the entire day with, cooking and making all the crafts I needed to craft. So don't do that. Now I know. I just assumed it would yell at me if I tried to go outside. Apparently, I was just being a big dummy. Alright. So you two did a thing where you hung out here back in the past. It was pitch black by the time we got home. Man, the adults gave us each such an earful. But that was a long time ago. I'm sorry you wasted your time coming out here, but I'm not moving. I'm waiting for Sheeran. You don't have to wait with me, obviously. This is something that I need to do. Okay, catch you later? I'll wait with you anyway? Sure, let's wait. Really, you don't have anywhere else to be? Why not? You really are a soft touch, but I appreciate the company. Still isn't here, but look at the heaven's egg thing. Looks kind of crazy. Nope. Why did you become a soldier? Why, huh? It was a few years ago. Sharon's always been stubborn. She'd never listen once she set her heart on something. And I wanted to protect her. Wanted to become strong, just like her. So I enlisted. Looks like the sun's starting to set. What do you want to do? I don't think there's any reason for you to sit out here any longer. I guess I'll wait, see what you have to say. Alright, let's keep it going. Gonna waste my entire day waiting for Sheeran too. It is pretty though. It's gonna get dark soon. Sheeran really isn't coming, is she? I guess it really was selfish of me to ask this of her. Are you going to wait all night? That's the plan. I'm not returning to Leith. What about you? If you're gonna stick around, then we may as well make camp. Sure, let's camp. Thought you might say that. Alright, let's get set up. But I just feel like if I say no, it's gonna be a problem. So that story I told you before, about the promise I made to Sheeran here. I promised I would get stronger, so I could protect her. And when that time comes, I want her to marry me. The promise is way past its expiration date, you know. Sheeran. About time. Yeah, well, thank you for coming, Sheeran. What else was I to do? You would have waited here until the world froze over otherwise. So, what did you want to talk about? I want to apologize. I didn't ask how you felt back at the Jade Forest. I'm so sorry. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I still need to apologize anyway. Not going to forgive you. You said you stole my time. But who are you to decide whether that time was stolen or not? Sheeran. There wasn't a second of my life that I wasted waiting for you, and yet you decided that was the case without once considering or asking how I felt. I'm sorry. You've always been like this, making assumptions without asking. Thinking I'd keep a promise like that all this time. How stupid can you be? Calm down, Sheeran. Oh, I'm calm. But I'm not letting this go. The answer lies in why you left me behind, you know. And so, you can apologize all you like, but I'm not going to drop this. Promise me. Promise me you won't leave me again. Sharon. I promise. I won't leave you again. Never forget those words. I have one more promise I want you to make. Promise me you'll consider my feelings next time you're feeling heroic. Stop deciding these things on your own. I want us to figure things out together, make decisions together. But I promise to protect you. Weren't you listening? I already told you. That promise expired. From now on, we protect each other. Understood? We need to do this, otherwise there's no point in even being together. The side stories are quite emotional at times, reflecting real-life problems. Yeah. That's why I'm like, the side stories are growing on me. Sometimes they're kind of like... They feel like sometimes they're just like blocking my progress, and I'm like, I just want money. But like, I'm starting to really like them. I haven't like skipped through any of them. I haven't like just been mashing the button. I have read all of them, and I'm like, okay, I'm starting to like them. To some extent, they really do also help like flesh out the world as a whole. So I'm like, yeah, they're growing on me. I'm just so used to side quests being more skippable than they are in this game. But they're good. You were right. Although the 3 kids in Leith were really starting to annoy me. I was like, listen, I've got 3 kids of my own. I don't want to be dealing with kids in a game too. And their shenanigans. I deal with enough child shenanigans, can we not? Good, we're in agreement then. Thank you, Sharon. And like, I had finally finished the 3 kids quest in Leith when the 3 kids in Shatola were like, this Shahagan stole our treasure! And I was like, why do I have a new group of kids? What is happening to me? Got 1 kid and that's enough for you? Yeah. All's well that ends well. Thank you for your help, Lunekra. Yeah, can you give me the money now? Or whatever you're gonna give me? You ready to head back to Leith? Ah, wait a moment. Wasn't there something you wanted to give me? Well, I mentioned something about it before. I didn't ask what it was, but he said it was really important. I have no kids and that's enough for me. Yeah, fair. I understand. It was a ring. I was going to ask you to marry me, but a monster stole it during the attack when we were on our way back to Leith. Oh, is that all? Is that all? Well, you can do that whenever, right? You have your entire life left to propose. Sharon. A ring stolen by a monster? Is it the ring I have? With your name on it? Didn't I show it to you, Sharon? Do you know something? Show them the ring you found in the Jade Forest. That's the ring, but why do you have it? Of course, the monster you fought back at the forest. So you took out the monster that made off with my ring, huh? Are you gonna give her the ring? What are you gonna do now? Zai, let's just go home. But Sharon, you can give it to me once you've given it a good clean, but only after that. Fair. Hi, I'm in a movie, but wanted to come in quick and say hello. I'm gonna leave you open on my phone, though. Aw, thanks! Also, Mr. Snow, I did finish my homework. Mr. Snow. I always want to say Snoo, because that's how it's written. But yes, Mr. Snow. I did my homework. That command you tried before should actually work now. Don't know if he can actually hear me, though, if he's at a movie, but that's fine. You can hear me for now. Yay! If you don't mind me asking, and if you've got the time, what movie? What you doing? What you watching? Now let's go. Mr. Snoo is okay too? Okay. Make sure you scrub it well. Avatar. Ah! Well, enjoy that. I'm not a big movie person, but I do actually want to see that at some point. I did see the first one, and I know the new one's existing. I'll do my best, Berg says. Yes, enjoy your movie. Have a good time. Waiting for the day. What do I got? That's a decent amount of money. Oyster and veggie udon recipe. That's a funny. Blue Man Group. Yee, head pat. Thank you so much. The copper ores are super useful though, because like, I think you can only get them from Higgin Alley and I ran out of them and haven't gone back there yet. But the oyster and veggie udon recipe, do I need that for one of the towns? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's just an extra guy. Alright. I know I got the thing from behind over there. I think I got one from over there. I don't think that fear was particularly worth going after. So let's just go down. Can I go this way? Why not? It looks so climbable, and yet it's just like, no. What's the command that wasn't working? Hold on. Whoop. It should be. Aha! I made a Discord. Because you tried to find the Discord so you could share your art, and it didn't work because I didn't have a Discord. But now I've made the Looney Bin. Ah. So if anyone's interested, I've made a Discord for everyone to, you know, hang out and talk outside of streams. Talk about games, art stuff, whatever you want to talk about. I've tried to make a few channels to get that started with. Looney Bin, yeah! Because we're all a little crazy, right? Alright. And it definitely works, so. But yeah, I made that. So feel free to join. It is open for all peoples. But don't feel any pressure to join if you don't want to. Alright. Yeah, there's not a fishing spot in this place. Alright, now we have wasted our entire day for this quest, but that's fine. Like, we'll just go back to the farm. And we'll just fish at home. Let's see. Anything else? Imagine not joining the Looney Bin. I mean, the first, you know, stage of help is admitting you need help. And admitting you need to be admitted to the Looney Bin is important. Okay, crafting, cooking, crafting. Okay, that's a selling item. Cooking, fortifying weapons, that's a weapon thing. Hey, I got a lettuce seed. Nice. Yeah, that was the other thing I wanted to potentially get was some wheat seeds. Is lettuce... Yeah, I can go plant the lettuce and I can go ship the other guy.
Take care out there.
Yeah, because I didn't expect that quest to work out the way it did. But that is fine. Whoop. Woot. I will check out the Looney Bin later. And see you there. Which I did already make an art channel, so if you want to start sharing art there, you can. I guess I missed that one earlier, because I know I did gather stuff. Okay, yeah, I just happened to miss that one. Alright, so let's go here and put that stuff away, and then we will fish. This guy is so adorable. I didn't name him because I wasn't sure what to name him, and I don't know if I can name him at this point, but it's cute. And the fact that it just kind of like runs around on the farm is also awesome. Alright. Eversweet fish. Which, I've just started selling the Eversweet fish because I've got so many already. Got sucked into the music again. I'm like, oh wait, I'm not talking. Take a sip of my drink, which I'm sure makes my model look funny every time. Enjoy your movie, Mr. Snow. Thank you for the movie lurk. Thank you. I was very near the end of that coffee, so I was like, I'm just gonna finish the coffee now. But I do have a water nearby, so I do have more hydration available. I don't know if the wheat seeds have a town that they're cheapest in. I'll probably just end up buying them from Leaf, though. Because always need the wheat for the flour. Thank you for dropping by. And have a great rest of your day. My brain just completely broke on how to respond to that. But yes, thank you so much for dropping by. Hope you have a safe travel on your train, and have a great rest of your day. I don't believe there is any overlap in seed inventory between the towns. There is, like, carops are cheaper in Nemea than they are in the main town. Because in the main town, they're like 10 gorilla more. I think 1 or 2 of the summer foods cost more in Leith than they do in Shatola. And I haven't been to the last place, Argene, I think. But I'm pretty certain there's something there. Oh no. The gremlin has done a big angry yell. Huh, it is already 11 PM in our game, and I completely just, like, missed that. But if you... Whoops. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need those. And those are already for money. Yeah, that's already for money. Okay, get this character to bed. Stat.
Welcome back.
Okay. Use the bed. Sleep. Alright. So the grub's already gotten quiet. So we're probably just gonna wait that out. Because it seems like he wakes up for a moment and then goes back to sleep. Wow, we made a lot of money on this day. We had a lot of those paprikas to sell, and the tomatoes too. I don't have any corn growing at the moment. That's what I need. Yeah, corn, because I think you can buy corn in Leith, because Leith stock does change with the seasons. And I think it's the corn costs more in Leith than it does in Shatola. Because I tried looking up a profit chart at some point, because I was like, hopefully just miner's disturbance. Yeah, he's already quiet, so I don't know if it's noticeable, but I think I'm talking a little quieter right now, trying to make sure he doesn't go, "Hey, mama, come get me, ah!" But, you know, in just baby squealing. Or... Oh, nope. He just made another peep. Hey, we made a decent amount of money, and now we've got 11,000. That's amazing. So do we level up the farm? Probably not. I don't know. Maybe we level up the farm and buy however much corn we can after that. Because yeah, I was saying, I looked up a profit chart for this before, and I don't have it open today. I forgot to grab it again. But it also tells you, oh, we got a new letter from Azel. That's gonna disturb my plans of what we're doing in this day. Oh, it's raining. I love it when it rains. It saves us so much time. The thing that connects us. Oh, Sheeran, are you gonna give us another quest then? Are you gonna be the last quest in that town? Look. Rain. Yeah, so we'll probably go to Leith to, upgrade the farm. Maybe go to Shatola to buy more corn seeds. Because I'm pretty certain they are cheaper there. Sprain. Yeah, because, profit chart thing and some other guides as well will tell you, hey, this seed is cheapest in X town. If it's raining, you should spend the day fishing in Shatola. Are there special fish in Shatola for rainy days? Because I will take that suggestion. I needed to go to Shatola for some corn anyway, so we'll do that. We'll skip gathering stuff on the farm. I accepted the ring from Berg after you left. I can't believe you were holding on to it all this time. I don't think this ever could have happened if you weren't there to slay the monster that was spreading terror in the Jade Forest. I can't thank you enough for the happiness you have brought Berg and me, but still, thank you. The joy of breaking into someone's house and accidentally bringing them back to their love. Okay, so we're gonna spend the time fishing in Shatola today. Would you mind coming to my place? I'd like to talk about that girl we met at Atola. We need to do something about her. Thanks in advance. Something about her. Alright, well, let's, as quickly as we can, gather. Okay, I do have some more corn growing. Good, but I should probably get more corn. Alright.
The veggies are simply bursting.
The veggies are something. Okay, the fact that that voice line just cut out because of where I was standing. Hey, look, the tomatoes are done.
Good morning.
Should probably get more tomatoes then. Or maybe just more corn, because I think the corn has like one of the highest profit margins, so it might be like the go-to for this. Alright. So those guys are still growing, those guys are still growing. Okay. Now, I might just buy seeds instead of buying the upgrade just because of how much space we have to fill now. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna sell those guys, and I've already got some of those. So the rest of these are going in here. Let's go up here. Gather what we can. Yeah, put that in there. Gather that. And nothing else out here. And I can't pet my fluffies. Yeah, I don't have that. Can I go inside? Yeah, I can't go inside. So I can't pet them. They don't get love today. Alright. That's the only depressing thing about the ring. Okay, so sell those. Sell those. Oh yeah, we get 3 milks though. Okay. So, I think we'll just go straight to Shatola. Boop, boop. Yay, I got a mushroom from that. I was hoping for a mushroom because we are low on the mushrooms. Okay, so we'll just go straight to Shatola from here instead. Because we're gonna buy various seeds there, and then fish. Enter. I'm hitting the wrong button. Alright. I also love that the general store is right here. Man, we can go a-fishing. Hello. I would like... You do not have tomatoes, that's fine though. We've already got the number lemon growing. Got a couple garlics growing. Well, I feel like the garlic's probably useful for some things. Takes 6 days. I think I've got 2 garlics already grown. I've got 2 more growing. I think we'll go for just 2 more. I don't know how often we need garlic for anything, but it also only grows in the summer, so I want to make sure I have some. I'm just gonna grab 2 more. That way I've got them. And then, how many corn seeds can I buy? Yeah, it only takes 4 days, and we're only on like the 12th day. So let's just like buy 20 corn seeds. It only takes 4 days. While that is a decent period of time, we can then make lots of money because the corn has a pretty high profit margin. Alright. And then let us go fishing. I think we're gonna go for this one. This pier. Feeling lucky with this one. Start fishing. Plus here you can see the sea's light in the background. It's very pretty. Even though the clouds are very doom and gloomy. Also, I'm hearing the gremlins still awake and just kind of happily playing, so that's not the best. At least he's happy, but it also means he's definitely awake. Alright, that is an octopus. Ugh, I'm gonna sit back and relax and wait on fishies. Yeah, so good chance that at the end of this day we'll probably have to end stream since he's awake, because he will only stay happy for so long. And he's also recently learned a new trick on how to climb out of the crib, and it takes him a little bit to decide that it's time to do that. but he will do it. It's only been a couple times he's done it, though. Literally, he's only done it twice so far. So, if he doesn't actually go back to sleep, that's probably what's going to end up happening. Travel deeper into the Coral Shrine. Yeah, I'd love to, but there's so many side quests and other things to do. That's another thing. The side quest stories also, like, being so in-depth and, like, developing of this, like, the world and the story, and, like, also having emotion to themselves, even though sometimes they're just corny and dumb, makes it so, like, I don't feel like I could play off-stream either, because, like, if I was playing off-stream, I would do those side quests, and I feel like they should also be a part of what we're doing on here, because of how much they do give context to everything and the world. So I'm just like, but I want to play more. Because it would be easy for me to be like, yeah, I just won't do the main story if I'm playing on my own. I'll do things like, you know, just focus on farming money, but, like, I don't want to do side quests without people. Because they're actually good. And give me a fishy. We got a long day of fishing to go. Give me all the fishies. What we got? Roly-poly prawn. So far, I'm just getting to normal stuff. And then I assume if I do catch a special fish, I probably want to hold on to it, don't I? As, the Shahagin guy who's gonna want some fishies. The streaming conundrum. Don't want to deal with grinding on stream, but when the grind has all that plot and world building. Yeah. I'm just like, man. I mean, I find, because since the side quests do actually have so much, like, story and character talking, it's not that bad to do on stream, I feel, for this game, because, like, at least there's something happening. It's not like I'm just going around and killing 50 of some creature or something. Like, I would just... if that was the kind of quest it would be, then, like, yeah, I would do that all offline. But this... there's more... I don't know. There's more fat to it than there is. Or there's less fat. I mean, it's not... it doesn't feel like it's just a filler. That's what I'm trying to say. The side quests don't feel like they're just filler. They are part of the main thing. The main story is steak. The side is potatoes. It's not bread. The side quests aren't bread before your meal. They are relevant. They are the potatoes. Give me the fishies. At least I'm getting the roly-poly prawns, because I know they were useful for a couple recipes. I think I have bought all the recipes. I just don't actually know what I still need in order to make some of these foods. Because turning in the food stuff, too, is also important. Like, I feel like that's the only other thing I could do offline, is try to focus on some of the food recipes, but I think some of them are ingredients that I don't have yet, because I either haven't hit the right season for it, or it's stuff that's going to be in the last town or another dungeon or something. So it's like, even to do those, I've just got to keep going. I don't think I've caught anything cool yet. Nope. All of them are cooking ingredients, though. So that's good. The gremlin is getting fussy. No, he's just talking to himself. Yeah. Ooh, a new record. Size 10, one of those. He's getting so mad. Thing is, though, if he does get out of the crib, he'll probably come just running out here and being so proud of himself. And I'm fully expecting that. That just at some point I'm gonna hear the doorknob start jiggling as he tries to get a hold of it. Because he's like just a little too short for it to be an easy grab for the doorknob. So anytime he tries to grab a doorknob, it takes him a couple of tries to get a good grip on it. So it jingles a little bit first, and then he'd get it open. New record for the roly-poly. But, those blue people are insane. No spoilers. Please. Big shh. Give me some fishies. Give me some fish. I think it is just these 3 piers we can fish at, right? Yeah. Just making sure. Oh, the ghoul man getting so mad. Well, for those of you who are new around here, I will be streaming again tomorrow through Thursday about this same time, about 12:30 p.m. EST is what time it is for me. And I will be doing Harvestella the rest of the week apart from Friday, which is going to be completely different. Friday is going to be a night stream instead, because the older gremlins get out of school early on those days because of the holidays next week. And then next week, I'm pretty certain I'm not streaming next week. Because they're going to be out of school all week. Maybe I'll do some night streams, but I haven't really thought that much into it yet, just because when they're all home, it's chaos, and I'm just like, I don't particularly want to have extra chaos, extra responsibilities inside of all of that. So we will have to wait and see on that front. But hopefully, shortly after that, I should be back. But yeah, 12:30 EST tomorrow until close to 3 is normally the goal. Really, it depends on when the small gremlin there wakes up and decides that I'm done, because I have to work around him. If it was up to me, I would just like stream from like 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. because that's about as much time as I could, well, 10 a.m. probably to like 2:30 p.m. if it was just based on the older 2 gremlins, but young gremlin must work around his naps because he has no idea what's going on. There is no, okay, sit here and play nicely while I do something, because he does not sit and play with anything. He's just like, oh, what's this? Dog food? I'm gonna eat that. Oh, even though the dog food's inside of this crate, you think I can't get it? Nope, I'm gonna stick my hand through the crate bars and eat the dog food anyways. Now I'm in the kitchen. I'm gonna pull out the pots and pans. Look, I found the dish soap. How did you find the dish soap? I had it up on the counter out of your reach. Haha, I grew an inch last night, mama. He is just constantly getting into stuff. Ew, what's this from Nightmare Before Xmas? Exactly. Except what's this is always, what's this dangerous object? He'll find scissors I don't even know we own. And I'm like, excuse me? Where did you find scissors? Stop. Headphone. Headphone doing a vibrate. Friday night this week though, intend to play some Dinkum. I have not played that on stream before, and I also haven't played it in a couple months. There's actually been like 2 updates since I last played it. Because I had stopped playing it for a bit because I had done like most of what was like currently available. There was like a little more decoration and stuff I kind of wanted to do, but I was like, I'm going to take a break for now, focus on some other things, and when the next update comes out giving more content, then I'll get back into it. Because I didn't want to burn myself out on it either. I was like, I've been playing this game for so long and so much, I need a little bit of a break from it. But then when that update did come out, There was a couple bugs at first, as one would expect. Dinkum is a solo developer game. And I was like, I'll wait for that to, you know, sort itself out, let them catch up on the bugs and get it restable again, yada yada. And then I was just like, I just kind of forgot about it, got sidetracked with other things. I think I started streaming, honestly, and just never thought about going back into it at the time because I was doing other things on here. But now there's a festive update with, you know, some holiday stuff going on. So I figured we'd try to do some holiday cheer in Dinkum Friday night. Dinkum does have multiplayer options. I just don't have anyone to play with me. So if anyone has any interest in Dinkum, maybe you could come visit my town that currently exists. We could see. Because otherwise, yeah, generally just going to be like showing off my currently existing town. Maybe eventually we'd start like a new stream town or something. But for now, depending on how everyone feels about the game, we're just gonna play with what I've already got made on there. Whoop. It's so dark in the game already and it's only 7:30. Then again, in the real world, it's been getting dark at like 5 and I'm just like, I haven't even eaten dinner yet, why is it dark? Yes, little man, I hear you. The little gremlin angers. I still don't think I've gotten anything neat. The game is not liking me in regards to, like, fishing luck. Whoop. Ah, I'm out of stamina. Eat that. We still got a couple hours. And then we'll probably leave here, the town, at like 9:30, so that way we can get those corns planted at home. Give me a fishy, give me a good fish, give me a fishy, give me a fish. It does not want to give me the good fish. It denies me all fishies. Oh no. I hear you, Whittle Man, I do, I do. We got more roly-poly prawns. Okay, one more fish. Maybe two, if you're quick about it. One fishy. You're not being quick about it. Give me the fish. Give me a fish. Give me the fish. Fishy. Fishy. And... nah. Oh, rude. Alright, well. Back to the farm. Whoop. Right. And then, because all of these are ingredients I'm cooking. Let's just go with, we'll put 5 of those, 2 of those, 3 of those. We'll go ahead and put all of those in, I guess. And 1 of those. Alright, we're gonna sell the rest, though.
Take care out there.
I'm not going very far. Alright. Bonk, 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 bonk. Alright, and then for now, we're just doing this. What? Oh, jeez. I lost, some of the things apparently disappeared during the day. Yes, I know the character is sleepy. The character is going to farm. As long as the character gets to bed by midnight, we'll be fine. All the Moracorns. Especially because if it's 4 days, I feel like the other Moracorns are almost done. Okay. Is that... There's no way that's all... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I guess that could have been, the amount. Okay. I did not think that would have been 20 more acorns, but alright. Okay. So I believe then... Well, let's go here. I'm gonna put those guys away. Because I'll just plant them where the current garlics are once they're actually done. Alright, and then into bed for our character. Alright. 2,000 monies, yes. And look, we have 8,000 Grilla again, which means we still have enough to upgrade the farm again. Nice. So, because we're probably going for that farm upgrade next. Although those golden egg salmons did sell for... Because we had so many, they sold for a decent amount. But the rest... Okay. Alright. Day 12. Gotta remember, I've got some fall trees to grow shortly before the season ends, so it'll be ready by the new season. But now, let us go ahead and swap over to here. Hello. I'm now over here. But yeah, thank you all so very much for coming today and checking me out. There's a few new faces today, and I greatly appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. And I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Everyone, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.